Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't already for more videos just like this one. So as you can tell by the title, today we're going to review a foundation that really I never thought that I would be able to review because for the longest time since its debut on the market, there's never been a shade suitable for me. But this past September, the brand came out with 2 new shades and one of them worked for me. So I was so excited when I heard the description online of the shade and I saw some swatches. I crossed my fingers and I hoped that it would be right for me, and it was. So here is the review, and it is on this beautiful baby right here, the Dior Diorskin Airflash Spray Foundation. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay guys, there's no beating around the bush about it. We all know Dior is a high-end, extremely expensive brand, so the price shouldn't be shocking to anyone. And it is $78. That's what I paid for it here in Canada. I purchased mine at Sephora. In the US, you will pay $62. So it is very pricey. The amount that you get in this can is more than your standard liquid foundation, which is usually 1 ounce. In this can, you get 2.3 ounces. Now that may seem like a lot, but because it is a spray and because of the type of finish and the type of coverage that it's designed to give you, you may end up needing to use a larger amount than you possibly would a liquid foundation. So you might find yourself running through this faster, even though technically you are getting more product. There are 11 shades now, and that is including the 2 ones that just recently came out this past September. And the 2 are Ochre Beige, number 205, and this one that I used, Dark Beige 501. So I am really thankful to Dior for coming out with new shades. I wish that they had come out with more because 11 total shades is extremely small. So packaging wise, this is a gorgeous container. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything less from Dior. You do see the CD logo on the cap, and when you take it off, you see your spray there. The spray that comes out is a beautiful fine mist. It's not going to leave droplets all over your face or your clothing. The spray is excellent. It does have kind of this really pale peachy tone to the can, and you see the Dior name at the bottom here, Airflash at the top, and when you turn it around, it actually has some instructions. It tells you to shake well, which you always should do with any foundation, but especially something like this in an aerosol type of container. This is the box that it comes in if you're interested in knowing what that looks like. Beautiful, very elegant, as only Dior would do, and you do get all your instructions right in the palm of your hand here on the box. It has the name, it has the ingredients, and it has the directions on how to use. Okay, now let's get into some claims. So first and foremost, it is a mist spray type of foundation. You remove the cap and you just press down on the top here and you will get a stream of foundation that sprays out. Now the instructions that Dior gives you depends on the type of coverage that you want. If you want more of a natural finish, they suggest that you spray directly on the face, of course, remaining a certain distance away from the face. If you want more coverage, you can use either a brush or put it into your hands and apply that way. As you will see in my demo, I prefer to use the Beauty Blender, of course. That's always my #1 preferred method for doing my base makeup. And of course, as you would assume, a sponge is going to soak up more foundation, but I really love the finish that beauty blenders give, so I'm okay with it soaking up a little bit. I didn't find that it soaked up too much foundation. I still felt like I was able to distribute the product and get the coverage that I wanted using a sponge. But definitely, I would personally suggest using a brush, especially as expensive as this product is. You really don't want to waste any of it. So I recommend either your fingers or a brush. So Dior says that you get an airbrushed effect when you use the foundation. You can customize the type of coverage, the level of coverage that you want. It gives a soft, velvety finish. It does help to diminish the appearance of skin irregularities and fine lines and leaves the skin glowing with optimal radiance. And another thing that I found interesting is that they also suggest that you can use it on your legs, which is really great because I'm sure we've all seen some of those other products out there that are designed to be used on the body to give your body some color, either a tan or to even out skin tone. So it's interesting that you can do that with this product. But again, because it is luxury and it comes with a luxury price tag, that is going to make you run through the product even faster. So it's up to your discretion whether or not you'd want to use this on your body. But maybe for a special event, if you're going out somewhere, you know, we don't only deal with discoloration issues on our faces, right? Sometimes we have them all over our body. So if you would like to, if you're wearing a beautiful strapless dress or a short dress that shows a lot of leg, you can use this to even out your skin tone. So I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. There's not a whole lot to really say about this foundation other than it's incredible. Everything that Dior claims that this foundation is supposed to do, it does exactly that. I am wearing it today, of course, to showcase to you what the new shade looks like. And it does a beautiful job of evening out the skin. It was a great color match for me. Beautiful undertone. It is very light. It feels like nothing is on your face at all. The spray is beautiful. It does really help to cover minimal skin issues, emphasis on minimal. You do get a very nice amount of coverage for as liquidy and thin of a consistency as this foundation is. I was very surprised that it did give a decent amount of coverage and it blended like a dream. But of course, I always have to give you my cons. No product is perfect. And number one, as I'm sure you've already guessed about this particular foundation, is the price. It is a very, very expensive foundation that I can really see most people probably wanting to save it for special occasions and not in any way, shape, or form include this in their everyday makeup routine. But it is a beautiful foundation if you enjoy that airbrushed finish and you have very minimal skin issues. I do have a couple of spots here and there at the moment due to old breakouts that have healed and left some hyperpigmentation behind, and they do still show through. The foundation did help to cover it somewhat, but definitely not all of it. But if you do have very dark acne scarring or hyperpigmentation, this foundation definitely will not cover it. But if you do have pretty good skin, if you're having a good skin moment and you really just need some evening out and to take away any redness or minor discoloration here and there, it will work for you. The other con, I have to say, unfortunately, this seems to be a theme with many high-end luxury brands, is the shade range. 11 shades is terrible. And to think that just this past September, 2 new shades were added. So originally when this foundation came out, there was only 9 shades. So I can't imagine how many people would really be able to benefit from using this product with so few color options. So there it is, guys. In conclusion, I like the foundation a lot. I don't love it mainly because of the price, and also the shade range is nothing to write home about. Definitely need more shades, but the price is the number one thing that I know is going to turn a lot of people off. And as beautiful as the finish and the coverage of this foundation is, I already have foundations in my collection that give me a very similar finish, just as beautiful, for a more affordable price. So would I make this one of my go-to staples in my foundation collection? No, but it is a beautiful foundation. It does exactly what Dior says that it's supposed to do, and it just gives you a beautiful base for your other products to lay on top of. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up so I know to continue to make more. I'm really excited about getting out all these review videos for you. I love doing reviews. I love trying new products. So please let me know, give me some feedback as to what you would like to see. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.